Hello. Welcome back to Five Things. I'm going to apologise in advance for the lack of energy that I'm bringing to the show today. So this probably isn't going to be one of the bangers that we've had. I'm out of breath just fucking talking at the moment. I got absolutely wiped out with something. I woke up at 2 a.m. and I've been awake and I've been in agony since. My kidneys are, I'm in bits. I'm pure man down. 1% root recovery. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't think I'm going to do the player ratings. I'm doing this and then I'm going to bed, man. So bear with us. Right. Bruno. It has become a bit of a repeated phrase, especially this season. When he's been needed, he has stepped up to a greater or lesser degree and bailed us out. And we absolutely needed bailing out last night. Complete naivety to not secure the second goal, to allow Rangers to draw level. It was a hell of a finish it was to draw level, but he has been responsible for some of those bailouts numerous times in his career at United. I think he deserves a little bit more respect than he gets. I see all of these keep or sell things with Bruno, and so many people have got him in the cell. I think he's just one of those. He's played the 8, he's played the 10, he wears the armband, he gives a shit, he cuts about, he does lose the ball a lot, he also creates a lot, and he scores some big goals for us as well. So it was very much needed that last night to rescue what was. It was an all right performance from the team, but it was against the Rangers team. I didn't have any right to be on the same pitch as us, to be honest with you. Secondly, I thought Collyer was solid. There's a lot to like about him. I think he had like 94% pass completion. I think he gave it away twice, something like that. But very comfortable, very steady, very safe in possession. And alongside Bruno playing deeper, you kind of need that a little bit. He was energetic and aggressive when we didn't have the ball. Just great foil for when Ugarte needs a rest. I thought if you can expand his passing range, become a little bit braver and relax into the role a little bit more, could be a solid squad player option for us there. He did well there in his first European start, I thought. I mean, let me know in the comments if you agree or not, but I thought he did well there.
Happy New Year, everyone. With 2025, here it is the perfect time for a fresh start. We all have a habit that we would love to leave behind, and whether that's nail biting, doom scrolling, or, well, you know the one. Breaking free is tough. But what if I told you that there is a healthier, guilt-free way to fill that void? Introducing Fume, the sponsor of today's video. Fume is a revolutionary flavored air device that lets you replace bad habits with good ones in a natural and satisfying way. There is no nicotine, there are no batteries, there are no toxins. It's just flavored air that's as sleek as it is effective. Fume is crafted with care, it's high quality, it's got a weighted design that feels amazing to use, and it looks great too. Plus, it's not addictive, and making it a perfect alternative for anyone looking to do a fresh start. They've got flavours like cinnamon hearts, black licorice, and the fan favourite, spearmint. There's something for every single person. Spearmint in particular gives you a clean, refreshing sensation. It's perfect for tackling New Year head on. And here's the best part. Fume delivers flavour to your mouth, not your lungs. It's completely vapor-free. You can use it anywhere at work, in the gym, even during a cozy night in. It's also great for calming anxiety with satisfying snaps, clicks. It's got magnetic interactions to keep your hands busy. Over 300,000 people have already made the switch. Why not make 2025 the year that you join them? Use the code Stephen Howson, that's STEPHENHOWSON, at tryfume.com to get your free Fume topper with the journey pack. Just head to tryfume, that's TRYFUM.com, or scan the QR code on screen.
Garnacho's last game, is it? More of a question mark. Gaffer was dismissive, I think would be the word I would use in the press conference. Doesn't know what's going to happen. It's fair. Missed a handful of chances, I felt. He does have a good habit of finding himself in goal-scoring areas. It's coupled with a bad habit of shooting early and often when there's possibly better options. It was a lot livelier of a performance from him. I saw a lot of people saying he was quality. Well, no, I think he was lively and energetic. Quality is the one thing I wouldn't put alongside him, to be honest. Was he United's most threatening player? Maybe. But it's a shallow pool and a low bar, isn't it? If he's Chelsea bound, it's mad because Chelsea have already got like 5 wingers better than us, better than any of ours. It's a mad. I don't know what the recruitment strategy is at Chelsea. Is it just yes, and then we will see. Dominant, but flat. All of the data suggests that we dominated the game and it was comfortable for us, but it wasn't. We didn't really completely outstrip them in terms of chances. They had a lot of opportunities. We allowed a lot of opportunities. It feels like one of those games where you can point a little bit at the personnel and talk about the potency of those in the final third in an attack, rather than about the tactics. The squad is paper thin in the forward line. And I just had a look at some of the comments from my review last night. People saying, I've been saying the same thing for months. It's because it's the truth. I don't know how, like when someone says what's going wrong, I don't know how to invent another reason why we're not scoring enough goals. I don't know why we're going to fix that. I am completely aware of the situation that we find ourselves in. Completely aware of the situation we find ourselves in. But it doesn't change that we have to recruit. Now, whether that means the loan market, whether that means free transfers, whether that means smarter buys, the bottom line is this Manchester United team is crying out for recruitment, and we need recruitment. I'm not saying go and spend 100 million. I don't think I've ever fucking said go and spend 100 million on this guy or that guy. You know what I mean? And finally, must buy in January. Totally need reinforcements. Rangers are championship level at best, and they had 11 players and a dozen injuries or so within the game last night, and they made it tough for us. Dorgu looks like it could happen, sounds like it could happen. I don't have any inside info on that. I'm just reading between the lines everywhere. It seems like everybody wants it to happen. Can we get an attacker over the line after that? Is that doable? Whether that's a loanee, whether that's what, I don't know. But we've got to do something, because if you lose Garnacho, and who knows what's going on with Rashford, it's just not enough people. Or you're going to have to start promoting. Wheatley needs to start playing games. Is he good enough? I don't think so. Obi Martin needs to play some games. Is he good enough? I don't know. I've got to see him against blokes. He trades off his size a lot playing against kids. I think there's a nice aspects to his game, but those nice aspects can disappear when you're playing against Premier League centre half. So you've got to see him against blokes, make that decision. Anyway, right, I'm out of here. Cheers if you managed to stick through what is probably the fucking lowest energy 5 things I'm ever going to do, I hope. I won't be doing the player ratings. I don't know if I'm doing a preview. We'll have to see. I'm going to go bed for a bit, see if I can sort myself out. But my little run streak, I've just ran, I think, 20 out of the last 21 days. I possibly killed myself with overtraining or something. Like my little run streak's come to an end. See you in a bit.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. If you are new around these parts, then don't forget to subscribe. My channel is proudly supported by my community on Patreon. If you'd like to get a little bit of extra content, a Discord group, meetups, 5-a-side games, weekly podcasts, behind the scenes, and even an occasional bit of transfer news as and when I get it, then for the price of a pint, you can show your appreciation for the content that we make and get some goodies for doing so as well. Check the link in the description or click the button right here. You'll also find all of my socials here too if you want to follow me on any of those platforms. Nice one.